Okay. First of all, thank you all for joining me. This is actually the first time I have done a call midday like this. Normally we do them at night, but definitely an exciting time this week, coming off of convention and just the fact that our teams are just in absolute full momentum. We wanted to offer a couple of different options for you guys to come on and hear about how amazing our company is. My name is Brooke Smith, and my job today is just to tell you a little bit about our company and how it started, a little bit about the products that we offer, and a little about the business opportunity so that you can make the best decision moving forward for you and your family. I am a former educator, so I taught school. I taught Algebra 2 at Trig. I was a math teacher for, hold on, let me mute everybody real quick. Okay, perfect. So I was a math teacher for 9 years, I think it was, and just, I loved it. I taught 11th and 12th grade Algebra 2 at Trig, and I had zero sales experience. So about 5 years ago is when, which is so crazy to say, is when my journey with network marketing started. And I started it very, very skeptical, like most people out there. I mean, I think that's just natural. But I have literally made it a mission of mine to allow people to get the education to overcome the skepticism and just listen to what we have to offer. It has become a passion of mine to break down that wall of negative stigma that's attached to network marketing and really just allow people to see this is literally the perfect plan B, especially nowadays with COVID. So I am super duper always busy. My husband is a teacher as well, and he is a head baseball coach. So if you know anything about baseball season, it is baseball season. I think he got home at like 11:30 last night, which is crazy. I have 3 kids, ages 12, 9, and 6. And they all want to play everything. So needless to say, I am crazy busy, but one thing that has just been a tremendous blessing is this industry, because instead of going to school, and teaching full time and then coming home and, giving my kids what's left of me in the tank, which was not much, I get to do this amazing job from home during the day, get my kids off the bus, and when they come home, I am ready. I'm ready to run ragged with them because that's essentially what I do every single day. So, but yes, was naturally skeptic. I actually started network marketing with another company. So I was with a different company. I started it really to take care of me, take care of my health. I really didn't understand the importance of supplementation until I kind of dug in. And after I had my 3rd child, I was kind of like, okay, I need to take care of mama. And so I started because of the products, but again, because I was a teacher and my husband is a teacher also, there was not a lot of wiggle room in our budget to afford these products monthly, which is what I knew that I needed to do in order to take care of my health. So my friend mentioned, have you ever thought about sharing and doing the opportunity? And so kind of was an accidental business for me. I kind of stumbled upon it. It's like, sure, yeah, let's do this. 2 years later, I made it to the very top of that company. And that is not on me. That is from the amazing people that really caught on to what we were doing. And I developed a passion along the way for truly helping others come in, change their health, change their finances, and just really thrive. So again, I made it to the very top. I had all the things, the cars, the trips, all that fun stuff. And everything was great. And then the company kind of hit a little bit of a brick wall, I would say probably maybe 2 years ago, and which was fine. I was totally fine with, you know, rolling with the punches. But the problem was I was unable at that point to bring people on and allow them the opportunity to make the exact same thing that I was making. I just really didn't believe that it was possible anymore. And so I was really paralyzed, because I know you all don't know me very well, but bringing people on and changing their lives through this company fills my cup. That is what does it for me. It's not the $12,000 to $15,000 a month. It is that. And so I was ready to talk to my husband and just say, hey, I'm ready to go back to teaching. At least those bratty 11th and 12th graders will appreciate me teaching them math, even though I used to get all the time. They would say, Miss Smith, where are we ever going to use this? And I was like, oh my gosh, like, I hear that one more time. Anyway, so I was just prepared just to go back, because it did fill my cup. And that really is what provides us the most joy in life, right? And my husband overheard me talk to one of my friends, and just, I'm a very private person. I don't do well with vulnerability. And so it's hard for me to communicate when times are bad, and even to my husband, which I know that's horrible. But he pulled me to the side and he's like, Brooke, I can tell you haven't been happy lately. And I can tell that, you know, you haven't been able to really work with people and help people. He said, so whatever you're wanting to do, just do it. And I had secretly been stalking Francesca, because I knew she was at my company as well, where I was. And I knew she was a hard worker. I knew she was a business-minded mama that loved and had the same, you know, joy and passion that I had. And so I called her up and I'm like, listen, don't talk to me as a potential. Talk to me as a mama. Talk to me as a friend that's about to walk away from, you know, $10,000 a month and make a change. Can we change people's finances here at Q? And she was like, Brooke, 100%. I'm doing it every single day. So that's all it took for me. And May 1st, I resigned from my former company and joined Q Sciences. So I've been here right at about 10 months. And I tell everyone, this is a really dumb analogy, or not analogy, but I tell everybody, I'm like, I literally wish I could strap a lie detector test to my body when I talk to people, so that you would see this has been the best thing ever. This has been the best decision for me and my family, because it's the right vehicle for me. And so what I want to do today is really just kind of talk to you guys and see if the information that I give you is the right vehicle for you to make this decision. So a little bit about our company. So we started back in 2012 with Mr. Mark Wilson. He is a former NFL quarterback, which for me, being an athletic family, that was so amazing, because I know athletes are coachable and they thrive in this type of environment. So I really trust his business side of things. But other than that, y'all, he is the most genuine man I literally have ever met in my life. Just the feeling you get when you're around him. I actually just came back from corporate. We had convention this past weekend, and it was an overwhelming sense of just peace and home when you're around him. He's just such a good guy. But anyway, he had the vision. After retiring from NFL, he did a little bit with real estate, was very successful with both. And he just said, you know, there's more to life than this. I want to make a difference in people's health and their finances. And so he was, at that time, was introduced to Dr. Stephen Kimberly, which was with WebMD. And they formed a partnership, and Dr. Kimberly was like, listen, if you're wanting to do both of these, your avenue is network marketing. And that's, you know, only if you have products that are above average. He's like, you'll never make it if your products are subpar. And so they struck out and started kind of developing what is now our QMax, our multivitamin, which is absolutely a game changer. Kind of tried their hand at forming a little compensation plan, kind of getting some ambassadors together. And the product side of things, the sales really took off, which really is what kept our company afloat there in the early stages. But the business side of things, a lot of the structures were wrong, like the branding and the compensation plan. So in 2017, Mr. Wilson thankfully picked up the phone and called Mr. Jake Spencer and brought him on as a consultant for our company. Jake had tremendous success with network marketing, and just brought him on and said, listen, will you come observe, you know, 2 to 3 weeks and just tell us what can we do different? And at the end of those 2 to 3 weeks, he sat in the boardroom with Mr. Wilson and he was like, listen, your compensation plan drastically has to change. Your branding's got to change, your product line has to expand, and all of the above. And thankfully, he listened to him. And today, they are both co-owners of the company, with Mr. Wilson being the CEO and Jake being the president. And I'm going to tell you, our leadership here is more than what I could ask for. That plus the whole corporate team just makes you all feel at home. We are big enough to know, or that we're going through momentum right now, but we're also still small enough that it's just really that one-on-one approach that is absolutely amazing. So a little bit about our product. So again, like I said, we relaunched in 2017, ready to go, and have not looked back since. So we can say that we're ground floor without the wrist. In 2018, our hemp line launched, and we just this past weekend relaunched that as well, to create a product that is just literally, above average with what's out there. So my favorite product, the product that I actually started with combo, is called our Q Core Q Max. And if you are looking to, get healthy and just take care of you, I highly recommend this is where you start. It contains 3 products: our Q Max multivitamin, which is geared towards mental health. If you or anyone is struggling with that, and let's be honest, if you're coming out of 2020 and you're not struggling with that, you're a unicorn, like literally. But it definitely helps things with mental health, and has definitely been a game changer for me personally. It has 33 clinical studies attached to it to show that it helps with things like anxiety, depression, bipolarism, anything like that. So if you are interested in studies, you can get with the person that brought you here and ask them to share those studies with you, and we will gladly do that. But it also contains our Q-Biotic, which is a probiotic. A probiotic is very important, but it also needs an element of a prebiotic to kind of feed that probiotic, and that is definitely what ours contains. And then the third product, which honestly is one of my favorite products, is our Align. It's our product for inflammation. I had shoulder surgery a little over 2 years ago, and just suffered with a lot of inflammation around that, just from guarding it for so long. And until I consistently started on this product, I would always have muscle strains, and I know it was just that inflammation around, and that has just completely been relieved, which is so awesome. But that product contains turmeric. It's also paired with black pepper, which is really going to maximize that turmeric for it. But the best thing about that is that it comes in an AM and PM packet. It kind of looks like this, and this is how you would get your dosage. So this is the AM packet. We have another PM packet that looks just like it. For those that say, I can't remember to take anything, I don't want to take all this, super simple. Literally tear it open, down the chute, you're done. Travel's very easy too. I know one of the things that I used to forget a lot when I traveled was my supplements, just because I feel like I had to carry it in a whole different luggage. But this, here's the PM packet. Travel's super easy, and they're definitely color coordinated, so you can see the difference. So super awesome right here. Again, that's where I started. Our other top product that I absolutely love is called Vitalize. This is kind of Dr. Kimberly's brainchild here. This product is a hormone product. So we have a men's and women's. The men's is going to work with testosterone, and the women is going to help with your estrogen levels. And this is not a pump you full of hormones, okay? This works with adaptogenic herbs, which is basically going to get in your body, get to know your body, and just really kind of help balance you out, which is what is key, is just that balance. So that product has for sure been a game changer for so many, especially women that are raging lunatics during that time of the month, if you know what I mean. So those are kind of my favorite nutraceuticals. We also have a very small weight loss line. We actually just launched our Q Fit. And we have 2 trainers on staff, a husband and wife duo, Stacey and Kimball, that are absolutely phenomenal. We just launched our partner challenge. So if you're on here and you are ready to take your health to the next level, get with the person that brought you here and ask them about the partner challenge, because I know partner is going to keep me accountable for making those changes and kind of reaching my goals. Super, super excited about that. But Trim is one of those products, and it is our weight loss product. So basically the way it works is it stabilizes your blood sugar. helps your metabolism and energy levels. I actually take 3 to 4 of those each morning, and it really, really helps me for sure. We also have protein shakes. We just launched also, I know I'm saying that like a whole bunch of times, but we literally launched like 21 new products. But we launched our Whey Lean Protein chocolate coconut, and let me tell y'all, it is delicious. Like, it is the best thing ever. I drink one every single day for lunch. So that's kind of a little bit of our weight loss line. Again, check out QFit if that's something that interests you. You will absolutely love it. We have our own app that helps with meal plans, exercise tips, accountability, all that fun stuff. So moving right along, our sprays. So this is one of my favorite things about this company, are these little sprays right here. And when I signed on, Francesca sent me a couple of these and I was like, oh, this is cute. Yay. But I didn't really understand how amazing this was. There's so many people out there that either can't swallow pills or have the MTHFR gene mutation or thyroid issues that really keep them from absorbing vitamins and nutrients fully. So a lot of times when they take supplements, they either have to get them intravenously or they have really expensive pee, if you know what I mean. They just kind of, their body doesn't hold on to it. So these are absolutely amazing for that. These are a full month supply in one spray. They're 8 sprays each day for the dosage, but they're sublingual, which means they're under the tongue. And so your body's able to absorb it that way without having to go through the digestive system, which is absolutely amazing. I absolutely love B12. It has been a game changer for my energy levels. So if you're struggling with energy, I would definitely check on that. We have C+ and D3, and we all know those are amazing for immunity right now. The C+, the plus is with zinc. We have one called Boost, which works with your metabolism, kind of helps energy as well. And then one called Relief, which I keep in my purse at all times. If I ever get that little nagging headache or a little neck ache or anything else like that, it's really good for on spot because it is sublingual. You're going to feel that relief quickly. And then my absolute favorite little thing ever, my whole house's favorite, is called our sleep spray. And if you struggle with sleep, if you have trouble falling asleep or staying asleep, this product could possibly be for you. Y'all, there's so much that stems from lack of sleep. You would be amazed at what a consistent, full night's sleep would do for you and your health. But this product contains 1 milligram of melatonin, only 1. And if you know anything about a melatonin supplement, a typical adult dosage is around 5 to 10 milligrams. Your body starts getting dependent on that after a while. Some even take upwards of 10+ milligrams. A child's dosage, the little Zarbi pills that children take, those are 1 milligram. And when it's sublingual and your body is able to absorb it like that, that's all you need. And so this has really been a game changer for a lot of people. Not only that, but it contains 5-HTP, which is a natural mood enhancer. So you're not going to wake up groggy and in a bad mood. So it's a win-win for everyone. But all of these sprays are $17.50 for a full month supply. Who doesn't love that? For sure. Okay, so also we have our hemp line, our full spectrum hemp line that we have just reformulated, and I'm going to tell you right now, it is instant. If you are unfamiliar with the benefits of full spectrum hemp, I challenge you to go look at them, go do your research on how amazing hemp can be for others, whether they struggle for, anxiety, muscle tension, mood, focus, any of that. It's definitely going to help you out in that. I like to kind of give the simplified example or how this, how I tell people how amazing it is. It's just that sense of calm. If you struggle with anxiety, taking this on spot is just going to release and just calm you down a little bit. If you have worked out and you're super sore, taking this is really just going to relax those muscles and just calm you down. So it's just that kind of that, we call it the mom calm, that it's just really that overwhelming sense of that, as well as, taking this every day does tremendous things for your health as well. We have it in a couple of different forms. This is the old packaging, but it's this is called XL, which is CBD infused. All of our CBD or all of our hemp is actually water soluble. And so that's obviously our bodies are made of water. So, you're able to absorb it all. And this really kind of gets in there and attacks those muscles or joints that are super stiff and causing you any type of pain. We have one called Renew as well. And I kind of like to tell people that Renew is kind of more for nerve issues. I've seen a lot of people get relief from that, and XL is more kind of for muscle aches and kind of thing in that direction. We have roll-ons that are super convenient and effective for sure. We have one again called Renew. We have one for rest. And it contains essential oils, which really does help people kind of calming them down and getting them ready for bed. We also have these little water packets for your water. These are CBD infused as well. And we have one called Crave, which really helps fight those cravings. We have one called Hydrate, which I'm literally about to have right now because I stink at drinking water. And we have one for Calm, which, can you get the overall theme of why I love our hemp and CBD? So it definitely will calm you down if you've had a long day and need that for sure. We have two energy drinks, natural clean energy drinks. One is called Sport. I drink one every single morning. And one is called Focus. And if you love chia seeds like I do, you will love this product. So that's kind of our highlight, if you will, of our products. If you want to know more, or you kind of want to dive deeper more into ingredients and things like that, please get with the person that brought you here. They can share the catalog with you and really kind of dive deeper into what you're wanting out of the products. But I will be very unapologetic in telling you that I made the move over here as a business decision. I loved my former company. I loved the products that my former company carried. But this was an absolute business decision. I am the type of person, like I told you earlier, that loves bringing people on and loves being able to tell them, I can lock arms with you and help you reach your goals. And to not only be able to do that through my talents, but to also have a team and company-wide set of systems that we plug our people into and just really allow them to thrive out of the gate. That has been an absolute game changer. I've actually used to be like a fly by the seat of my pants person. I am amazed at the number of people that need and want that structure and just feel so confident knowing that, you know, it's there and you will not be left behind if you come do this with us. You will be ingrained in our system, in our community, and it's just an absolute joy to lock arms with people, putting them through the system and watching them thrive. Our compensation plan, I am a numbers geek. I told you I taught algebra to a trig, so I will not go into depth. Sometimes I geek out and start talking numbers way too much, but our compensation plan is literally the best out there. I did a lot of research moving over here for compensation plans, being a number person. We have an absolutely amazing video that Francesca made for us that really breaks down our compensation plan and explains it very well. So if you are interested in reading or excuse me, watching that and kind of learning a little bit more about how do you get paid, what does this mean, all that good stuff, get with the person that brought you here and they will share that little 10-minute video with you, and you'll kind of have a better understanding of things. But if this all seems like you are ready to move forward, there are definitely two different ways that you can do that. We do not believe in giving different prices here. We don't believe in giving you a cheaper price if you want to work the business. Our company gives the exact same price if you want to move on as a customer or if you want to move on as an ambassador. So the customer route is a one-time $10 fee. And then the ambassador route is a one-time $39.95 fee plus the products that you would be taking monthly. So I just encourage you, thank you, first of all, thank you for overcoming your skepticism and making a move in the right direction, supporting your friends that brought you here and just learning a little bit more about our company. But I want to challenge you to kind of move forward with the person that brought you here and request, you know, whatever it is that you might need additional information with. And get all that you need to make an educated decision as to whether or not this is right for you and your family. So I just want to say again, thank you for joining. And if I can help you all in any way, please don't hesitate to reach out. So thank you guys. Have a great day.